What were you just calling me?
A whiny baby who doesn't eat tomatoes.
Okay. Your
Not
point?
so close, please.
Oh, we're getting all up close and personal. So, Anaiya, how's your day going?
It's alright. Not too bad.
Yeah. She was the star pupil in her math class. No, but her teacher actually gave her props.
Yeah.
Because she had the bravery to ask questions when the rest of her class wouldn't.
That's because everyone has social anxiety and I don't.
Oh.
So
Just me?
well, today we are doing kind of a regular vlog. We're gonna film a couple things today. But right now I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm making because his mom suggested that I start filming what I cook because I've been told that I'm very good at improvised cooking.
She is.
So these are all things I just kind of think of and then I just form a plan of what I'm gonna do to combine these flavors together. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Currently making some burritos, basically. They're not gonna be like fancy or anything, but you know, they'll be good.
Yeah, she has some beans in a
Little saucepan.
Yeah, why can't I think of the word?
So yeah, right now I'm just gonna work on making sure these cook. And I know a lot of people like to drain their beans, but I actually like the liquid in my beans, so. Plus it's actually kind of easier to just make the beans with some olive oil and not even have to worry about draining them. Because honestly it adds moisture and it'll, if you're seasoning them a lot, it'll make it kind of like its own sauce. So then you don't even have to worry about taco sauce. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna add to it. So while I have the beans cooking, I'm just gonna show you. I have some garlic powder, taco seasoning from Epic here because they have a subscription. And then Celtic sea salt.
Which is just like normal salt.
Yeah. Chili powder because it would not be a taco without some chili powder. Well, burrito without chili powder. Paprika. And we're gonna add this later on when the beans are already kind of cooked. It's the no salt added Brotel diced tomatoes and green chilies, which I love, by the way.
And that's what she was yelling at me earlier on in the video
yeah,
about.
because he doesn't eat tomatoes. This kind of smells the same as the taco.
What is it?
I'm gonna add it anyway. It's called fajita seasoning.
It's probably it's probably similar seasoning.
Yeah, but it might be a little different. And then some pepper. That's really all
And
you
then
need.
cheese and this.
Yeah, this. So I wanted to show you this too because I have a cool thing. At least I'd never heard of it. It's just a tortilla warmer. So
You've never heard of this before?
no.
Are you serious?
No, I did not know that this was a thing.
My mom's had this for like years.
Yeah, well, she told me that you just put whatever the amount of tortillas you're planning to eat into the warmer. You set it into the microwave in like a 30-second interval, and it'll basically just trap the moisture so that it's really easy to fold up when you're putting your like the insides in, basically, and it won't like, you know, get all hard and soggy and gross.
Yeah. Let us know down in the comments if you guys knew that this thing existed.
Yeah, because maybe I'm just like white and I just don't know things, so you know, that's very possible too. Seasoning, just some salt, and I'm making this just for me and Mom because he doesn't like this kind of stuff that much. So
If there wasn't the whatchamacallit in it, I probably would.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, I probably would.
because I didn't think you were the hugest fan of beans.
I honestly didn't know I was either until I like started trying them more, and I just realized that beans are actually not that bad.
They're good. I mean, that's, as a plant-based eater, I get a lot of my protein from beans, so it's really important. It's an important thing in my life, you know, to have beans.
Yeah.
And black beans just happens to be one of my favorites. Is this like not open, or am I just having a hard time?
I think you're just having a hard time.
Can you try to open it?
Yeah. Well, that happened.
Good job.
Thank you.
The face
Cheers.
of a winner.
Cheers.
So he helped me with a bit of a fail, but it's alright. We're not gonna talk about it.
I feel like we should talk about it. You know what? Nope, we're not talking about it. As you were doing, she's adding pepper to it.
Which will be tasty. I mean, it would be tasty if you just stopped here, but I like a lot of flavor. So, and especially because there's not going to be a lot added into these burritos, the flavor's gonna matter. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's already smelling really good. So basically, since beans are already like cooked and you don't really, unless you're adding it from like a package or whatever, like the dried stuff, I don't even know how to cook those, to be honest, because I just get mine canned. But these are basically already cooked, so you're just warming them up essentially. And obviously when you're warming things up, it's important that when you season it, you let it cook for a certain amount of time so that all the seasonings can just kind of marinate with each other. Marinate,
I think it's marinate.
Whatever. That's important. So now I'm gonna take a little smallish spoon, and I'm gonna add I don't know how much to add, so I'm just gonna add little bits at a time, like that. So I don't over season, but I want it to be, tasting good, so. But since it has cumin, which I can smell, if you don't know, cumin is one of those spices where a little goes a long way. So I'm just trying to get them in every part of it, but that's pretty much all I'm gonna use for that. Because I still have taco seasoning to add, and it basically smells the same. So now's the time that I'm gonna probably add some Rotel, because why not? I'm no professional, I'm just winging it. It's really up to you if you want to drain these or not. All these liquids you don't actually have to put into the burrito. It can always just be drained at the end. Wanted to add these in kind of early because I want to make sure they get enough seasoning time, or time to marinate with the seasonings. So, yeah, that's basically it for now. Alright, so now I'm going to add chili powder. It doesn't need a whole lot, but it comes out really fast, so don't be alarmed. That's it. I'm trying to make sure it's all over the place at least. So, oh, it smells so good. So, what have I not added yet? Paprika and this. Yeah, that should be it. So now I'm going to take some taco seasoning and use that same spoon from before, and little bits at a time, really small amounts, and just sprinkle it as much as you can all over the thing, all over the saucepan. Oops, I dropped some. Silly me. Okay, so the last thing I need to do is just add the paprika. Oh, it's not even open. Again, I don't really go with exact measurements, I just kind of eyeball everything because that's what I do. I'm lazy. I don't want to go the extra mile and measure things out when I can just guesstimate. So that's all you need. Now I'm just gonna let it kind of cook for a little while, or warm up, because everything's already cooked, but just warm it up and let it get all marinated with each other. And yeah, that's all for now. So I'm gonna show you how I make these burritos now. So that was just stuff that fell out from the first one. Ignore that. So now I'm just gonna take some, this is called sweet kale salad mix, which, it's nice to add just like a little bit of a crunch, I feel like. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some of that. You really don't need a whole lot because, it's gonna have to fold, obviously. Sorry, I talk really quiet sometimes. And then the final thing you need is cheese of your choice. I am using mild cheddar because...
That cheese is so good.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's fine. I just find it weird when he does that voice because, it's so... I don't know. Not him. These are always going to be a little bit hard to close, but you know what? You got all the ingredients, it shouldn't matter. You'll find a way to eat it. So yeah, that's basically it. It's really easy, and I hope it tastes good because I've never made something like this. What are you doing?
Recording.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
Because first taste.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Would recommend it to anyone else? Alright. You guys heard it here first. Anaiya has made yet another masterpiece.
It would go good with salsa or hot sauce if you're a spicy person.
Really? Alright. And she gave a little bit to my mom, so let's go check it on her. Yes, this is happening. How is the food?
My tummy is happy.
Yeah?
Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Alright. Here's her work. And here's your Monty. Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. Hi, little guy. Oh. And where's Franklin? Oh, Franklin's in here. Yeah, there's little Franklin. Hi, buddy. Oh, isn't he beautiful? Isn't he gorgeous? Yeah.